Watch this. Doofy!
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. Special Officer Doofy reporting.
Hey, Doofy, smaller fingers.
What's that?
That's when you know you become a man, Doofy.
Hey, Terry. Smell my finger.
Well, what the hell is that?
My ass.
Get the hell out of here, Doofy.
What's up, everybody? And welcome back to another YoJoeJerk toy review. I'm your host, Dirk Diggler, and today we'll be looking at the Action Force Gemini. But wait, there's more. And the Pandora upgrade kit. What the fuck am I up to? Alright, and let's go over this box real quick. Holy fucking shit, I can see my action figure and everything that's included. Love the burgundy on the box. Action Force logo looks great. Over here on the Pandora upgrade kit, we get a nice little look at the artwork of the character. On this side of the box, just more logos. On this side of the box, just a nice look at the artwork. On the back of the box, we get a nice little image of the character here. It does not do it justice at all. QR code. Over here we get a nice little file card. On the bottom of the box, legal mush barcode. On the back of the upgrade kit, we get a nice little render of all included accessories. Legal mush, extra barcode. Alright, let's release these ladies. First up, the upgrade kit. I am very interested to see if I got a variant or not. Cut, pop. Alright, let's do the dump. I caught everything, sweet. And please no variant, please no variant. And no variant, sweet. Alright, let's open Gemini. Cut, pop. Alright, let's activate that pullout game and we're on. Let's get rid of that and take a quick look at this figure under the good lights. Ooh, lots of accessories. The tray looks awesome. Let me get all this shit out and I'll be right back. Alright, let's take a look at this figure. And man, does this woman look pissed off. I like the overall face sculpt. The cheekbones look good. The paint on the lips and the teeth and the overall mouth just came out excellent. The sculpt on the hair is just very unique. I've seen a lot of fighting ladies have these. I like the hair. I like the braids. It's like a battle Brunhilde. Overall, very impressive. The pigtails are made out of a nice, like, harder plastic than you'd expect. They move. You can also set them behind her back. So if you don't like the way it looks with them popping forward, you can just hold them back like that. And onto the boots, we got this nice plating and sculpt. We get nice texturing over here. Same thing down here on the boot strap. On the bottom of the feet, we just get those Timberland bottoms sculpted super well. You get your peg holes for stains. Up here on the overall pants, it's just more textured detail. I like this black detail in here on the inner thigh. That looks great. Down on the knee pads, they look nice and sturdy. Over here on the left leg, we get this sculpted in pocket. On the right leg, we get a holster, sculpted really well. It's got little magazines with paint in there. The straps themselves have nice textured detail and they're painted. Up here at the waist, just more textured detail and the craziest drop-down hip system you've ever seen. Get your Van Damme kick going, no problem. And it feels nice and secure and moves like butter. Up at the waist, we get this pretty plain Jane belt, but it's got nice detail. Nice painted belt buckle. We're gonna go all the way around to the back and we get this nice little knife sheath cast in a different color plastic. We get plenty of movement at the waist, so even having the vest, the figure does get a lot of range. No crunch though. And up at the vest, we get these little pockets for the magazines. I love that. Over here we get our little badges and symbols and a little blue carabiner. And along the side we get more straps with tons of detail and nice paint. Down and around to the back to this beautiful seam right here, and I'll show you what that's for in a bit. Over here on the back, just more straps and more body armor. Over here, we get a little hole for the backpack. Up at the shoulder, we got a socket joint, and it's got good rotation, moves around right out of the package. It just moves really good. Up here, we get nice movement up here. The arms move really well. I have no problems with it. Down at the wrists, we get these beautiful wraps in black, and here's just a quick look at the hand. She comes loaded with trigger fingers. I really like it. And on the left arm, arm, you get the same thing. So we're gonna take a quick look at her accessories. She comes with 2 fisted hands, 2 grabby hands, a set of pimp slap hands. She comes with this beautiful knife, 2 magazines, and a machine gun. So first up, we're gonna take a look at this machine gun. And what can I tell you? These weapons are just the fucking best. They're made out of a heavy duty plastic, so they're highly detailed, and he paints them and they look beautiful. Magazine pops out, goes back in, and will never fall out. Next up, we have this future looking pistol thing. And honestly, not my cup of tea, but it is sculpted really well. Has nice paint, has port for blast effects. And next up, we have the knife. And the knife is sculpted really well. Don't drop this on the carpet, because if you step on it, it's gonna stab you in the foot worse than a Lego piece. Yeah, so the blade is nice and sharp and pointy and painted to precision. Handle has nice texture. All right, and you get 2 extra magazines that fit into the pouch on the front of the figure. So we're just gonna port those in there. 1, boop, and 2, boop. And those fit in there and look great. So first up, she comes equipped with these trigger fingers right out of the box. And then she comes equipped with the pimp slap hands, which is actually for holding the rifle underneath. And here she is with her fucking dukes up. Put up your fucking dukes. And here she is with the grabby hands. Here she is with the knife and the grabby hands. Knife ports in no problem. Boop. Here she is with her sidearm. I've added blast effects. They just look fantastic all together like that. Look how fucking awesome that looks. Gun ports in no problem. Boop. Looks good in there. And here she is with the machine gun. I have the trigger fingers and the bitch slap hand, and it just looks fucking fantastic. I mean, look at this. She just looks formidable, sir. All right, and last up, one of the coolest features about the Valaverse line is that all the parts are interchangeable and everything's really easy to remove. So back here, if you look, you can just grab this, you can pop it, and basically the head comes right off. So you just pop that, put the arms up, this thing just slides up and off, and you got yourself a clean body to work with if you're a kitbasher. We'll just pop that head back on and then take a look at the figure. And this looks great. The tank top looks awesome. The sculpting's all there on the shirt. On the back of her neck, she's got a tattoo. That came out really good there. Overall, the paint looks great. All right, and we're gonna take a look at everything that comes with the Pandora upgrade kit. You get a ton of shit for 13 bucks. So you get this belt with a knife, you get 2 smoking barrel effects, you get 2 blast effects, a machete and 2 pistols, body armor, a brand new head sculpt, and a giant friggin' machine gun. Also, you get 2 different kind of bipods, one that you could put down like this, or one in the rest position. So I wanted myself a Pandora figure, and I looked on eBay, and they are horrifically expensive. So on Black Friday, I went over to the Valaverse site and bought some ladies and some upgrade kits. And I had a plan, so let's take a look at it. After seeing how much a Pandora was, I could buy the upgrade kit and 2 figures and still probably save about $70. So this is my plan. We're gonna put all this shit on Gemini, and we're gonna transfer Gemini over to the Steel Brigade body. So first up, we're gonna pop that gun off, we're gonna pop that head, and we're gonna lose this vest. So let's pop the vest, take that off. Now, I do like this black belt, so it's staying on here. So we're gonna grab her original body armor and put it on this body. We'll slap that on there like so. So the vest fits onto the body, no problem. Like I said, all the parts are interchangeable, and that is what is fantastic about this line. All right, let's get Gemini and pop that head off. Let's get this body and slap that on there till we get that satisfying pop. Oh, and this totally works as my Gemini figure. I think this looks way better. And here she is with her rifle, and this just looks amazing. All right, so we got our Gemini body, so we're gonna lose this leg holster. So next up, we are going to remove the belt, and there are no snaps or anything. We're gonna have to boil and pop the bellies so we can put our badass belt on. So I got it popped, dumping that. Grab that knife sheath, pop it around there, and then we're gonna pop this torso back in before it cools. Oh, and perfectly in time. So now we have the new belt on this body, and I'm digging it. I like the black on black, looks really good. So next up, we're gonna gear her up with her body armor, and then we'll take a look at it while it's on the figure. And here's the body armor. It looks great. We got this nice black with the beiges. We got these really cool holsters here. Got nice green and black on the straps with tons of texture detail. Down around the back, we got this spine armor painted in black with all the straps painted green. And next up, we got the head sculpt. So let's do this. And here we go. We'll pop the head on there. Let's take a look, and holy shit, we got ourselves a Kitbash Pandora. And I know you're gonna be like,
YoJoeJerk, she doesn't have a tattoo.
but maybe this is before she got the tattoo. You ever think of that one, huh? Anyway, let's take a look at this brand new head sculpt, and it looks really nice. We got those Joker scars, very original. She's got that nice licky mouth with the teeth and the tongue and all that, and holy shit, the paint is fucking amazing. Same thing, the super broken mascara around her eyes and her eyebrows just look great. Nice crazy green eyes. Nice tattoo around the back. The print looks amazing. And the hair fade just looks fucking awesome. It looks fantastic. This is a great upgrade kit. So now let's take a look at the accessories real quick. We got this awesome fucking machete made out of a nice hard plastic. Has a nice silver blade. Handle has that red paint and lots of nice little details. Fits in her hands perfectly, and she looks crazy as fuck. Next up, we got the twin pistols. Now, we're only gonna look at one, but you get two of these bad boys painted in that nice red and black. Got tons of detail. I'm a sucker for that red and black. Has a port for blast effects. And here she is with the double pistols. We got the smoking barrel, and we got the firing barrel effect. Guns poured into the holsters, no problem. Boop, boop. And that just adds to the gear with the red handles. That looks fucking awesome. And last up, we have the heavy machine gun, and we'll take a quick look at that. Beautiful sculpted detail and paint. On this side, you can see the bullet ribbon going right into the gun, and that's fantastic. Now, this does not have a port for blast effects. They just give you blast effects that go around it. And they look fantastic ported on there. You also get a removable bipod in two different positions, so you get one that is separated, or you get this version which looks like it's just the folded up. And I gotta say, it's always refreshing to get a weapon that isn't a piece of shit. Big hunkin' machine gun fits into her hands without a problem, and I totally buy that she could hold this thing and fire it. So if you wanted Pandora and you don't want to pay like the $140 or $50 or $180, whatever the fuck she goes for now, you could just buy a Gemini and an upgrade kit and make yourself a fucking awesome Pandora yourself and save a bunch of money. And for size comparison, we have Zorana and Helix. Here we have Shooter and Covergirl. And last up, we have the Crimson Baroness and Lady J. So at the end of the day, and my final thoughts on these figures are, I think they're fucking wonderful. I think they're made amazingly. I think they come with a shitload of extras. Every figure comes with a stand. The face paints are great. The removable and swappable parts between every figure is the greatest part of this fucking line. I will be buying more Valaverse figures. And that's all I got this time, people. I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next review.
What are you doing? The video's over. Like, share, and subscribe.